Good evening, and welcome to SCW's Rewind. Tonight we present May Mania in Mountain Pine, Arkansas. This evening we'll have the Cruiserweight champion, Sebastian Envy, defend his title against DJ Hall. In our second match of the night, we have the Heavyweight champion, DreSean Prince, facing off against Nate Hammer. But first, let's go down to Antonio Reyes for an interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the Cruiserweight champion, Mr. Sebastian Envy. Mr. Envy, despite the fact that you have climbed to the top of the Cruiserweight ladder, why are you now looking at the heavyweight title?
I never stopped looking at the heavyweight title. People remember, let's run the clock back a little bit, I had the heavyweight title won from Striker until you decided to stick your nose where it did not belong. You're not a ref, and yet you made the 3 count, and it's on the books that I lost.
I was at ringside, you are correct, and I was coming into the ring to disqualify you for striking the referee in the ring during that match because it wasn't working out the way you thought it would. Everybody wants to know why you even deserve a shot at the heavyweight title.
Just look at the track record. Look at the track record of victories, one after another, and then put in perspective that I beat DreSean Prince, the current SCW heavyweight champion, and I also beat Spider, Varric Vane, who's also beat the current heavyweight champion, DreSean Prince. So technically, I'm like heavyweight champion already. So it's a matter of giving me the match and just, making it formal.
So your argument is because you have beaten people who have the title now, you should have the title.
The argument is because I've consecutively proved again and again and again, time in and time out, and I need you to shut up over there. When I'm speaking, I demand quiet on the set. So those little crumb snatchers right there, if they can't shut up, they can be removed. Yes, I'm talking to you. The crumb snatcher in the toad shirt, yes, I'm talking to you. Sit down, mind your manners, and shut up when I'm talking. Like I said, victory after victory proves that I deserve a title shot.
You have been very vocal about what I have done and what I haven't done. And it just has me wondering, is it really a title shot that you're fishing for? Or are you looking for a fight with the boss? Because repeatedly, you have tried to call me out.
I haven't tried to call you out. See, I tried to protect you, Antonio, because I had a sliver of respect for you. I didn't say that it was Antonio that was scheming against me. I said it was SCW Brass. But yes, month after month, it is Antonio Reyes who is scheming after the Strong Style Cinephile, trying to keep the Strong Style Cinephile down. So no, it's not that I'm angling for a fight with you. It's you are angling for a fight with me.
We may just be able to make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Envy.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about that? Sebastian Envy, another call out for the heavyweight championship, talking to the boss like he's not a boss. This is going to get messy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one heck of a match tonight. Sebastian Envy versus DJ Hall, cruiserweight title. DJ Hall, athletic, mobile, everything that you're looking for out of a champion. Sebastian Envy, just like he said in his interview, victorious, finds ways to win. It's going to be a great match. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, our first championship bout of the night. Let's take it down to the ring for the official announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is brought to you by the Burger Chef. Has a 60-minute time limit and is set for one fall. Introducing first in the red corner, he is the challenger, standing 5 foot 7 inches, weighing 185 pounds. From Magtown, Arkansas, he is that guy, DJ Hall! And his opponent, standing in the blue corner, he is 5 foot 5 inches, weighs 177 pounds. From Washington, D.C., he is the reigning and defending South Central Wrestling Cruiserweight Champion, the Strong Style Cinephile, Sebastian Envy!
Put your seatbelts on, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Sebastian Envy, DJ Hall. Like I've said before, these guys have had
your official in charge of the action is John.
Great matches over the last few months. I am worried about DJ Hall. His knee has been beat up the last few bouts he's been in. And Sebastian Envy's been pretty healthy through this whole reign. Oh, DJ taking the belt and waving it up as if it's his. Let's see if that brings him some luck tonight. Sebastian not happy with the move. Here we go. Championship match number 1. Bell has rung. We are underway. Both men getting loose. Oh, DJ Hall saying take 2. Grabbing all kinds of the champion stuff tonight. This may not bode well for DJ Hall, just antagonizing. And champion fakes a collar tie, comes to the outside of the ring. Playing mind games as he's done in the past few months of wrestling, and really gets into the opponent's heads. He goes to start the match, takes a little longer for the match to start, and it really gets under the opponent's skin, which is all he's trying to do. Presenting his back to DJ Hall. Out in the wild, that means you are not a threat, Mr. Hall, so let's go. Collar tie has happened. Center of the ring. Pretty evenly matched in that tie. Break apart. DJ Hall stretching out the shoulders. And then circled. Collar tie again, center of the ring. DJ Hall gains position. Champion has a wrist lock. DJ Hall reversing the wrist lock, cranking on the wrist, gets behind with a hammer lock to a headlock. Oh, champion bringing the knee down, gaining some leverage to get his own reversal to a headlock. Smart champion move, bring him down to the mat with his headlock. DJ Hall trying to get a reversal. Gets a 1 count with a bridge to a reversal. Champion back in control. Another roll to a reversal. Another 1 count. Looks like some pressure's being applied. DJ Hall getting to his knees. Both men up on their feet. Headlock still engaged by the champion. Ooh, forearm to the rib cage. DJ Hall tries to throw the champion into the rope. Champion holds on. Looked like the hair. Referee warning about the hair pull. Back into a side headlock. Another forearm to the ribs from DJ Hall up against the ropes. Slings the champion. Ooh, champion wins with a shoulder block. Hall goes down. Quick cover. No count. Against the ropes. Champion over the top. Hip toss. DJ Hall landing on his feet. Rolling him up in a small package. Champion out of the ring, not liking what just happened. Great momentum boost for DJ Hall. Champion complaining about tights being pulled maybe. DJ Hall looking very fresh. And the champion, Sebastian Hall, looking very annoyed at the situation. I'm sorry, Sebastian Envy looking very annoyed. Champion climbs up, outside, slings DJ into the ring, into the ropes. He has the advantage now on the attack. Turnbuckle to turnbuckle here. Here comes Envy, misses the splash. Hall moving out of the way with his own clothesline splash. Uppercut by Hall. Neck breaker by Hall. Here we go. Hall got the momentum pin cover. 2 count for Hall. Amazing work right now. Hall really putting it on to the champion. Suplex by Hall. Ooh, as Hall calls this Suplex City here. Second suplex. One more he calls out. Rolls over, both men on their feet. Third suplex high, getting that blood to the champion's head. Holding him still. Big suplex to finish. 3 suplexes in a row. Here comes a cover. 2 count. Champions doing what champions do, kicking out. Headlock here, rear naked choke by DJ Hall. Center of the ring, no ropes to be grabbed, and that's exactly what Sebastian Envy's trying to reach for. DJ playing the role of a champion, knowing mat awareness. Both men to their feet. Rear naked choke still applied. Ooh, Sebastion backs Hall into the turnbuckle, delivers a forearm to Hall's face. Sebastian Envy grabbing some momentum here. Reversal, missed clothesline by Hall. Big knee from the champion. Momentum against the ropes. Hall comes flying into the knee. He's got to break the breadbasket of Hall here. Oh, boot to the head from the champion. Champion stepping on the head, pulling on the ropes. Wow. Sebastian's really starting to turn the corner here. Hall getting to his feet. Champion says, nope, I'll rather choke you at the second rope. Leg over the shoulders, putting all his weight on it. Counting with the ref, knowing what he's doing is illegal. Using that 5 count to his advantage. On his backside, in the turnbuckle. As the champion puts a boot to his throat, torquing him outside of the ring. takes the 3 count, breaks it. Looking for some crowd approval. I don't think he's getting it tonight. Crowd actually getting behind DJ right now. Boot to the midsection from the champ, all the way down to Hall. Breaking up by the ref again. Hall can't get out of this turnbuckle. Sebastion just keeps feeding him boots. Ooh, big forearm from Hall. Headbutt from the champion. Ooh, putting Hall right onto his knee. Slams his head in the turnbuckle again. Going to another one. Second turnbuckle on this. This is going to ring up DJ Hall big time. Bottom turnbuckle, headbutt, and then 3 turnbuckles. DJ Hall has got to be rung up, confused. He is very slow to get up. Champion stalking his prey. Major drop kick as the Hall tries to get up. Delivers a drop kick. Champion is doing his job right now, taking control of this match. Another boot to the head from Sebastion. Hall just can't get out of these corners. Sebastion drags him out. Pin cover with a lazy pin cover with just the boot standing on him. Gets a 1 count. Hall trying to shake the cobwebs. Champion not going to let it happen. Forearm to the back of the neck. DJ really feeling it. DJ on his feet. Another forearm to the back of the neck. Drops him to his knee again. He'll pull the hair, backs him to the rope. Throws Hall against the rope. Hall up and over. Rolls him up. 2 count from Hall. A little bit of hope there. This clothesline from the champion, drop kick from Hall. Here we go. Hall is right back on it. Hall picks up the champion on his shoulders. Setting up for something. Champion elbows Hall. Hall drops him. Champion throws Hall back into the turnbuckle. Backsplash from Sebastion. DJ misses a clothesline. Suplex. Cover now. DJ Hall kicks out. Sebastian Envy rethinking his attacks here. Can't get the 3 count. DJ Hall very slow, grabbing the ropes, trying to get up. What a championship match. Cruiserweight title on the line. Hall versus Envy. This is great. Boot to the back from the champion, Sebastian Envy. Hall trying to get up, trying to find something to help him up. Champion helps him up himself. Head to this, DJ Hall's head to the center turnbuckle by the champion. Now a boot to the chest. Sebastion backs up. Sets the frame. Goes for a diving cannonball into the turnbuckle, but DJ Hall moves. His back slams right into that bottom turnbuckle. Slow to get up. Hall looks like he's setting up for another suplex. Yes, sir. Suplex slam. Cover. 2 count. Wow. That was close. 2 count. Hall thinking it was a 3 count. It was close, ladies and gentlemen. Hall going right back to work. 100-punch combo coming from the champion to Hall. Finishes with a forearm to the face. Throwing DJ against the ropes. Power, big slam. Cover. 2 count. Hall kicks out. I don't know how. It looked like his spine went through the ring. Champion calling for a faster count. DJ Hall may have been broken in half there. Champion looking for a surfboard submission here. Hall not going to be able to get to a rope in the center of the ring. Not giving up. True challenger spirit right here. Oh, right arm getting into position. Up to his knee is Hall. Hall breaks the grip. Oh, double throat chop from the champion. Puts Hall to his knee. Snaps him to his backside and starts champion driving his knees into the back of DJ Hall. Another surfboard here. Ladies and gentlemen, this has got to be a submission right here. Hall is getting torn up. Hall's toughing it out. Crowd chanting for DJ. DJ's taking it. Bringing some power back into his soul. Delivers an elbow, 2, 3 to the champion. Pushes champion against the rope. Big clothesline. Drops the champion. Elbow drops the champion again. Reverse bulldog from DJ Hall to the champion. Champion swings and misses. Another side slam. Cover. This could be it. 2 count. Unreal. These two are putting it all out there right now. Champion Sebastian Envy not giving up, coming back, while DJ Hall is doing true challenger stuff here. Drops an elbow. Champion center of the ring. DJ Hall looks like he's climbing the top. Yes, he is. Top rope right now. Sebastion on his feet, pushes the referee, drops DJ onto his groin into the turnbuckle. DJ gonna be sore for a while. Sebastion climbing up to the center turnbuckle. Up to the top rope. Frankensteiner from the top rope. What athleticism. Cover. This is it. No, 2 count. Hall kicking out. How does he do it? Again, champion calling for a faster count. Crowd getting behind DJ. I don't know. DJ has been thrown and beaten tonight. Reversal from Hall. Samoan slam from DJ. DJ pointing to the turnbuckle again. Positioning the champion, center of the ring. That Samoan drop takes the wind out of the champion. DJ Hall climbs up to the top rope now. What's he gonna deliver? Huge elbow to the heart of the champion. Cover. This has got to be it. Oh my gosh. Almost the 3 count. 2.75, but that doesn't win you a title. DJ Hall coming back. Tough kid here. Sliced bread, it looks like. Oh, sliced bread hit. For sure. Here comes a 3. 2.85 this time. That doesn't get any closer. Next count is a 3 count for sure. DJ Hall so close to becoming the Cruiserweight champion here. Looks like he's going for number 2. Sliced bread, no separation from the champion. Brings Hall down to his backside. Champion getting some wind on him, delivers a knee. One, 2, 3, fade to black, finishes DJ Hall.
Your winner,
Retains a title,
and still Cruiserweight champion, Sebastian Envy.
That's right, Sebastian Envy, still the Cruiserweight champion, but I tell you what, he is still down. They both are in the center of the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Cruiserweight champion retains his title, Sebastian Envy. Both men put it on the line. DJ Hall, what a formidable opponent. Delivers one sliced bread, gets almost a 3 count. On the second sliced bread, Sebastion does what a champion does and reverse and defends it to hit the fade to black, and that's all it took to finish DJ Hall. What a match. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Interview with Troy Twain. Troy Twain with a victory earlier in the night. What a match. I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, Mr. Troy Twain. Of course, with his manager, Carl Mayhem. Troy, you're fighting a full faction. And while that's got to be tough, you somehow tonight were able to pull out the win. How does it feel to have things turn around for you?
Well, I'll say this. It felt so good when I pinned and beat Kyle Love. But this time, the odds were even. And no matter how hard he tried to cheat and win, I got the job done.
Now, for those that don't know, last month Troy Twain was put through a table by Kyle Love and William J. Blackwell. And a win against Love has got to feel good, but Blackwell seems to be the one pulling the strings behind everything. I guess the question is, what would you say to a match against Blackwell?
You know, Antonio, I would love, and I mean absolute love, to get my hands on William J. Blackwell one-on-one.
Well, as the commissioner of South Central Wrestling, I may be able to make that happen. My question to you, sir, is how would you want that to be?
Well, you see, that makes me think of something very important. And I want to get this mic and talk about it. Antonio, for years, we have done some pretty bad stuff to each other. Me doing a lot more to you. And from the bottom of my heart, I wanted to man up and say that I'm sorry to you and every single one of you for the things that I've done to make you hate me for so many years. And I know that we need to do something for the first time between me and you. No more fighting, but working together. You said something earlier last year, give or take. You said you will not get in that ring unless it was absolutely necessary. So I'm asking you, as a former student, to my teacher, let's do this for the first time. Twain teaming with Antonio to go up against the team of William J. Blackwell and Kyle Love in a tag team match!
Twain and the Aztec warrior El Rey versus Kyle Love and William Blackwell. Is that something y'all would be interested in? Well, let me make some calls. I will check some schedules and see if we can get this together, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Twain.
Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot believe what I just heard. All the conflict between Twain and Reyes. And Twain comes out and apologizes publicly for all the stuff that he's done. And calls for a tag match consisting of Twain and El Rey versus Blackwell and Love. Holy cow. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot wait for this to happen. It is gonna go down. Let's take it to our second match of the night. Heavyweight championship against DreSean Prince against the absolute man, Nate Hammer. Let's take it down to Antonio for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, this will be your main event of the evening. Sponsored by Frosty Treat. It has a time limit of 60 minutes and is set for one fall. Introducing first in the red corner. He stands 5 foot 10 inches, weighs 221 pounds, from Panama City Beach, Florida, accompanied by the evil queen Fiona DeVille, the absolute man, Nate Hammer! And his opponent in the blue corner, he stands 7 foot even, weighs 10 pounds heavier, coming from 3 Stacks, Arkansas. He is the reigning and defending South Central Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Sniper, DreSean Prince. Your official in the ring is Gunner.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Heavyweight action, our main event of the evening. The absolute man, Nate Hammer, versus your champion, DreSean Prince. And I tell you what, if DreSean's not careful, Hammer grabbing the belt. If DreSean's not careful and lets the Hammer get on top of him, the weight difference is astonishing, and it's gonna be a long night for this champion. Here we go. Champion not looking like he cares much about the size. Referee breaking down the rules. Jawing at each other. Looks like Nate's doing all the work. Oh, slap to the face. Match has begun. Hammer drops a knee to the knee of DreSean. Now an elbow to the same knee. Early work. Headbutt from the challenger. Both men back on their feet. Nate Hammer jawing it up as he punishes the champion. Gets a 3 count in the turnbuckle. Separates. Nate Hammer excited how this match has started out for sure. Big chop from Nate. Second big chop. Third big chop. Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Nate misses. Champion ducks out of the way and misses a splash into the turnbuckle, slowing down the pace of the challenger. Smart move by the heavyweight champion, DreSean Prince. Hammer back in. Ducks out just as the champion tries to deliver a forearm to the back of the head. Hammer on the outside receiving the count. DreSean calling him in. Hammer comes in. Up to his feet. Maybe not. Hanging out on the knee. Now up to his feet. Champion calling for a test of strength. Hammer wants to go righty. Switches it up. Playing a head game now. Oh, DreSean with a boot to the midsection. Closed fist to the temple. Now a chop. DreSean getting some momentum going. Moves Hammer to the turnbuckle. Big chop from the champion. Returning the favor. Irish whip. Hammer into the turnbuckle. Here comes the champion. Monster clothesline. Hammer drops face first. Looks like we're going to have the first cover of the night. This could be it. 2 count early in the match. Hammer coming up. Oh, could have been a low blow from Nate Hammer. I can't tell from this angle, but the response from DreSean Prince tells me it was for sure a low blow. Hammer, though, getting the cobwebs out. DreSean Prince still down. He's rolled outside of out of the ring, but still on the apron. Hammer telling the ref it's not that serious. According to DreSean Prince, it is very serious. No count yet. Referee, oh, here comes Fiona, the manager of Nate Hammer, getting involved, putting her hands on the champion. Champion is now into the ring after a choke from Fiona DeVille. It's definitely slowing down the champion even more. Closed fish to the ear is Nate to the champion. In the turnbuckle now. Looks like a suplex is getting set up. Massive suplex from the challenger. Picks up the champion by the head. Here we go, another suplex. Suplex number 2, driving the champion right in the center of the mat. Cover here, lazy cover. Kick out after 2. Hammer calling for a 3 count, but he didn't even hook a leg, ladies and gentlemen. No way the champion's going to give up that easy without a hooked leg. Reverse chin lock. Almost a camel clutch from Hammer, cranking on the neck. Slamming his body onto the back of the champion and just cranking the neck backwards. Slams him again. Wearing the champion down. DreSean rolls him over in a snapmare. Clotheslines missed. Drop kick delivered from DreSean to Hammer. Hammer flat on his back. Cover as a smart challenger. Hammer puts his legs on the rope, stops the count. DreSean delivering a punch to the side of the head, moving the challenger into the center of the ring, delivers a boot. Picking up the challenger is the champion. Champion delivered blows to the midsection, gaining control again. Chin breaker is Hammer to DreSean. DreSean delivering body punches as he set up in a suplex, but he lands forward. Cover by Hammer. Hammer reaching for the ropes with his feet to gain pressure, but the referee catches him, stops the count. Not sure he even needed that after driving the face of the champion into the mat. He might have messed himself up there, ladies and gentlemen. A hard cover with a leg would have surely secured a victory. Chinlock now is Hammer. Wrenching on a chinlock. Now pressure to a fist to the ear. Hammer not worried about the rules tonight. DreSean delivers a punch to the midsection. A second. Taking the wind out of the challenger possibly. A third against the ropes. Is DreSean, big clothesline. Doesn't drop Hammer though. Again with a clothesline. Finally puts Hammer on the mat. Center of the ring, laid out flat. DreSean picking up Hammer. Delivers his own suplex. What strength by the champion. Hammer's got at least 80 pounds, although the champ will never say that, but size-wise, Hammer's the bigger guy. Champion calling for another suplex. The crowd's digging it. Here we go. Big suplex. Over goes Hammer. Cover by the champion. Here we go. 2 count from the referee. Prince now talking to the crowd when he should be worried about the challenger. Over into the turnbuckle. Looks like he wants to climb some ropes. He's on the second rope. Still talking to the crowd. Backflip, lands on his feet. Hammer rolls out of the way. Champion misses a kick. Trying to lift the challenger, but he's just too big. Gut wrench to the mat. Cover by Hammer. Just the 2 count. Hammer has yet to hook a leg in any of his covers. Gumming it up with the referee about the count. Hammer trying to pick up DreSean. If he had any hair, he'd have grabbed it. As we know, this champion is bald. So no hair grab at all. DreSean can't even stay on his feet right now. He is hurting. Setting up for a suplex. I'm calling that a cradleplex from Hammer. Gets a 2 count. What a crazy move for a big man. Almost a rolling suplex from the feet with a leg. Amazing work. Now, Hammer doing exactly what Prince did, and he's gumming it up with the referee, not paying attention to the champion, and the champion on his feet, delivering a kick to the face. Laid out Hammer again. DreSean Prince outside the ring, climbing up to the 3rd rope. Top rope here. What does the champion have? Backflip, moonsault, cover, 3 count. DreSean Prince retains the title. Heavyweight champion once again, DreSean Prince.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still heavyweight champion, DreSean Prince.
Unbelievable. Hammer still down in the center of the ring. What a year by DreSean Prince. Starts off winning the Global Cup. Earns a title shot. Wins the title. and now he is defending the title month after month. Referee smacks Hammer. I wish I was a fly on that jersey from the ref. The ref and Hammer really getting after it. Let's take a look as Hammer was rolling up. Referee checking on Hammer. Hammer pushes the referee. That's what happened. All right, I was watching the celebration. I didn't catch it. But the referee just went to check on Nate. And Nate didn't want to be checked on. Pushes the ref. Ref pushes back. And then I don't know what Nate said, but it warranted a slap from the referee. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. What a conclusion to the night. SCW Rewind, May Mania, 2 championship titles, both defended. Ladies and gentlemen, unreal. Thank you for joining us. Go to our social media sites, like, subscribe, comment, help us out. I'm Johnny Headbands, and this was Rewind.